Impact of lines in photography. But a mixture of line types.
Perfect.
So we've got curves and converging lines and horizon lines, angles, again, angles with the horizon and people kind of helping guide the direction as well. And then this is just under this, the L in Chicago, the light shining through again with the horizontal and the vertical lines of the painted crosswalks. In Greece, that's in Victoria, Vegas, again, curved lines, vertical lines, and that's in Greece as well. And then more, just how you kind of find all sorts of different textures as well as lines. And then got a mix of just kind of looking down over a city in Greece and then being on the ferry and looking at the, the angle of the front of the ferry and then just looking out a window from a store out to Toronto.
On the ferry.
Yeah. Create vertical and then
line there.
Yeah. And then kind of the
line
angle. Yeah, everything just sort of
like, oh, beautiful.
I loved it. That's Seattle. Yeah.
Okay, looking good.
And then good old Vegas power lines.
Yeah.
And also skylines. Yeah, and then here I've just kind of gathered nature's lines. So of course, beautiful fall colors here and just playing with the trees and the lines. And again, color kind of pulls you as well. But then we've got curves and horizon and yeah.
Yeah, all of these, your eye just moves through them. I mean, the composition is stellar. And the color, I mean, my gosh, the color, you just keep looking deeper and deeper into it.
Yeah, and then here it's even just like green, yellow, orange, red. Just whoever planned that planting was brilliant. But yeah, I kind of played with the angles of the trees here and then the angle of the actual disc golf.
Yeah, I love that little element there.
Yeah. And then just kind of lines with contrast, looking at the snow on the trees here, which I obviously drawn to.
Was this a panoramic or did you crop an image to this?
So those are two different images, actually.
Okay, because I don't make out a line.
Yes, so this one I had to go white because it made it
bad,
Kirsten.
Actually, it works though as a panoramic.
Yeah, that would actually be cool if I could. Yeah, I could join the two together.
This almost becomes one of those things I talk about as a happy accident.
Yes,
where like
this is a happy accident.
Plan. You saw it one way because you knew what it was, but I came into it seeing it a different way. And then do you play on that? Like, do you take it and do you build more images off of that idea of merged two images together?
That would be awesome. And those are both cell phones as well.
Yeah,
cell phone photos, and yeah, that would be awesome if I.
Because it's almost like they're reaching out to touch one another too.
Yeah, kind of like the
Sistine Chapel. They're building a story upon a story.
Yeah, and it's two different trees, and I loved actually a friend of mine in Vancouver was like, "Oh, I'll buy those images from you." I'm like, I'm going to send them to you. They're just cell phone photos.
Tell them. No.
I know. It was a good friend. Anyone else?
There you go. Okay.
But no, I do love it.
Yeah.
And then again, snow on trees. I seem to be mesmerized by it. I'm not used to it. I didn't really get snow in Vancouver. And of course, no snow really in Vegas. So, yeah. And then again, nature's lines, also man versus nature. So the pathway guiding you in, and then the curve of the tree with the river and everything.
And how the tree sits on the edge of the frame.
Yeah. And so I wanted that curve to be on the side. So then the negative space will kind of tell the story of the image.
Very nice.
And then, of course, lines just in nature in the leaf. look close, and then stand back and look, it's just ocean and horizon. And maybe I made it a little too close to center, but I was playing with the contrast of the blues as well. Yeah,